Hello, my name is Maricela Mendoza, and I am reporting on a Delano Joint Union High School District Board meeting. The board meeting took place November 9th, 2021. The location of the meeting is at the Robert F. Kennedy High School campus in the Lecture Center. The address is 1401 Hyatt Avenue in Delano, California. The district serves approximately 4,200 students at a total of four different locations. We have Robert F. Kennedy High School, Delano High School, Cesar Chavez High School, and Valley High School. The grade levels served are grades 9 through 12. The name of the board president is Mr. Art Armendariz, and along with Mr. Art Armendariz, there are four other board members. The first, Miss Eloise Carrillo, then we have Mr. Arnold Morrison, we have Lionel Reyna, and Ray Arbizu. The district board members or trustees meet regularly every second Tuesday of the month at 5 p.m., with some exceptions occurring if they have to accommodate school breaks or holidays. The type of business that is addressed during the board meetings are to evaluate instructions and education, review budget and finance, evaluate policy improvement, review policies, manage the superintendent, and maintain governance standards. The general format of the meeting atmosphere, the meeting is called to order um, as I had to view. The meetings are recorded while minutes are also taken for each meeting. The agenda is typically pre-approved and reviewed beforehand. Calling every part of the agenda to motion uh, and second, and then voting happens. So as the agenda is being addressed, one item at a time, voting takes place for the topics discussed in the agenda, and then finally it is adjourned. Now, some of the items that I found very important or interesting were the topics that came up. I already work for the school district, and it is the first time I attend a board meeting, and many of the things that were covered came to my surprise. One surprise and not, I am aware that when I got hired, I had to be board approved, but I did not know that tutoring has to be approved. There were a couple of actually coworkers of mine that work at Robert F. Kennedy High School that had to be approved to also tutor after school. So that was a bit of a surprise. Um, as the budget went through, seeing some of the costs for the agenda topic like internet, the internet contract, seeing the total cost, some of the finances that go into the expenses that are necessary to run our school campuses, um, as well as more simple things like donations. There was a donation by a local restaurant for the gentlemen's soccer team, and I was just completely surprised and interested at the same time that something like that does have to be board approved, and it makes all the sense after hearing the conversations and just making sure that it is appropriate to accept that donation. Also, suspensions. I was not aware that student suspensions had to be board approved. Um, Other things, totally aside from items that were covered in the agenda that were very surprising and heartwarming in a sense, was the community showing up. Um, I was always sure that it was just, district staff, employees, and things like that. But to my surprise, there were family members of the student base at the meetings as well. Not necessarily there to address anything, but just simply to stay informed. And so that was really nice to see. Overall, my impression of the meeting was that it was very well organized and many important topics came up. And like I said, these topics were topics that I was not I was not even familiar with, or I had no idea that they had to be board approved, so that was very eye-opening. Um, Definitely felt well informed by the end of the meeting because, like I said, it was very well organized. You could see the flow of the meeting, so that was really nice. Let's see, seeing other teachers as well, stay well informed. I know that teachers often, take their personal time and already do so much, and just seeing so many teachers at the board meeting was very, very nice to see as well. So yeah, overall, I was really impressed. I can definitely see myself attending a meeting in the future, or simply addressing the agendas just to kind of take a look over what happened in the meeting, and just staying well informed about what happens in my district. So overall, I definitely enjoyed it, and I can see myself showing up again.